Hi, I'm Buddy Spurk, and I'm the Credit Recovery Specialist at Lee Summit West High School. Before we get into the training, I wanted to go over just a background information about how the Credit Recovery Program was first created and why. Last spring, our district administration did an audit and found that over 50 students per high school had fallen at least one semester behind their cohorts. These students, prior to the COVID outbreak, were in line to graduate with their peers. The district decided to be proactive and create an accelerated credit recovery program that would enable these students to recover credit in an online environment in order to get themselves back in shape to graduate on time. Summit Ridge, our alternative high school, had piloted the credit recovery program using a software and learning management system called Edgenuity. The district has decided to offer credit recovery using the Edgenuity platform for our high school students, with the goal to enable these students to recover the credit necessary for them to graduate on time. Over the following weeks and months, the administration came up with some guidelines for students to qualify for credit recovery. First, students are eligible if they actually are a full semester behind their cohorts and their graduation requirements. The district mandated that students would earn no more than 2 credits per semester. These courses are going to average around 4 weeks. This will allow a student to earn up to 4 credits for the entire school year. The students are actually going to earn a passing grade once all their requirements are fulfilled and the work has been completed, meaning they'll earn at most a 60% or a 60%, which is a D-. However, it's a passing grade, and that credit will then be recovered and recorded as extended time for the course. Each building will prioritize the class offerings and individualize the recovery for its students. Each student's previous percentage earned in the class will help determine how much recovery material will be required. Each interventionist in the building will work with students and departments to determine the amount of work required for recovery and which objectives and standards are most important for recovery. We work with our building experts, our curriculum experts, in creating these courses based on the core course requirements for graduation and required courses that were out of the scope of the core courses, or the elective courses is what they were. Some of the courses in science are biology and fundamentals of physics and chemistry, English 9 and 10, social studies, world history, American history, modern global issues. In PE, which are core requirements, health and wellness, foundations of fitness, and in business, personal finance. Now, students are only able to earn credit for courses that they had previously failed. We aren't able to offer courses that they haven't taken, as that would require them to sit for a full semester or for a year, depending on the course. We truly are trying to emphasize that they will recover credit in the courses that they have previously been unsuccessful in. We have created a 3-tier approach in these credit recovery courses, meaning that students that failed the course but were in the 50% range will only have to do a unit, or be required to do a unit of credit. And students that are in the 35% and up to 49% will be required to complete 2 full units. And students below that will be required to complete 3 full units, which is going to be around 20 hours per semester.